Hello my friends, hope you're all doing really well. I'm excited for today's video. We're gonna do a little hip hop review, and I got a lot of interesting tracks to talk about today, and I apologize in advance if you sent me a track and it's not featured in today's video. I will definitely try to feature it in the next video. So we're gonna listen to a short clip of each song, and then I'm just gonna give you my quick thoughts on each track. If you're watching this and you're interested in getting much more detailed and pointed feedback on your tracks, then please don't hesitate to hit me up on Patreon, where I can provide that for you. And of course, that also comes with access to regular composing, mixing, and mastering tutorials, and lots of other freebies like MIDI packs and track stems and all that good stuff. So links in the description below. Go check that out if you feel so inclined. All right, let's dive into it. Okay, first up we got Jim from Tacit Sound Recordings. Let's check this one out. Here we go. Nice. Oh man, this is bringing me back to the 90s. It's got that old school 90s hip hop vibe. Yes. Dude, hell yeah. Love this. Tasty little scratch samples. Super funky. I could see this track being used in like a variety of different content, like, you know, anything from like YouTube channel intro to maybe like you know, travel or fashion vlogs or something like that. It definitely has that kind of like versatile sort of vibe to it. So yeah, great work. I don't really have any comments or anything or any advice for you. I think this is an excellent mix. Jim, feel free to comment below and let the viewers know if you know, you're working with any libraries and whether you've had, you know, any luck with sales. I'm sure the viewers would be really interested to know. I'd definitely be interested to know because this song sounds great. So yeah, thanks for sending, man, and let's move on. Okay, next up we have Monoxidas. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. Sorry if I am. Let's give this a quick spin. Here we go. Nice. Cool synth sound. Interesting, like bouncy synth. Digging those chords. What is that? It's what is that? It sounds like a. It sounds like a mix between a viola and a sax or something. I'm into it. Very vibey. I like these melancholy chords. Beat sounds nice. Got that vintage crackle going on. I'm into it. Let's skip ahead here a little bit. Okay, cool. We got a little bit of atmospheric melody on the top. Yeah, this is great, man. I might have put a little bit more like vintage processing, or messed with that like bouncy synth sound a little bit more during throughout the track. Like maybe throw some like RC20 on it, or even just like mess with like, you know, the filter of it or something a little bit more. But yeah, no, this is awesome. It's got that like vintage vibe to it, which is essential. Definitely got like a unique twist with that like that melodic instrument there. Let me know what that is in the comments. I'd be curious to know. And thanks so much for sending this, man. Nice work. Okay, next up we got my man Frodo from Germany. Let's check this out. Ooh. Nice. I love all this scratching, man. This is bringing me back to the 90s. Sick. Yeah, good energy, man. This is dope. I love that funky guitar riff that you're chopping up there. That's nice. All those like one shots, like the vocal one shots, it's adding a lot of flavor. The only thing that I could think of that like might have helped this track a little bit is if you had like a secondary sort of like thing to fall back on other than that funky guitar riff, which is kind of like carrying throughout the whole track. So like having some kind of like backup where you could like maybe like take away that funky guitar for like maybe 8 bars or whatever, and then like have some chords or like some I don't know, whatever, piano, synth chords, anything, just to kind of fall back on, and then like you could reintroduce that guitar just to, like for dramatic effect. As it is that funky guitar, kind of like that sample kind of goes throughout the whole track, and it sounds great. But I might have had something just to kind of like support it a little bit. But otherwise, I love the energy in this track, and I could definitely see this, doing well. Again, like that high energy, feel good vibe. It just does really well on libraries, that's for sure. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you've put this on any of the libraries that we talk about on this channel, like Audiojungle, Pond 5, and yeah, let the viewers know if what your experience has been with sales and stuff like that. I'm sure everyone would be really curious to know. And yeah, thanks so much for sending, as always. It's great to hear your music, and I love that you work in multiple different styles. So bonus points for that. And thanks for sending, man. Appreciate it. Okay, next up we got a track from Luis from Costa Rica. Let's check this one out. Here we go. Oh damn! Super lo-fi. I love it already. Oh, damn. I love that beat. That piano riff is killing it. It's dope. Yeah, I'm vibing to this. This is awesome. Ooh. Oh, damn. Wow, these are some interesting sounds you got going on here. Luis, I love this track. The only thing that I can think of that comes to my mind when I'm hearing it is that I feel like that those dope synth chords that you're playing are kind of fighting for space with the xylophone, just a little bit in the mix. I don't know if it is a xylophone, but we'll say it's a xylophone. Feels like really, really bright and intense, and I love the sound of them both. But I wonder maybe if you brought those like synths down an octave so that they were living in like a slightly different frequency range than those xylophones. They're kind of like fighting each other just a little bit. But I really love the sounds that you're using in this track. It's super funky. It's got great vibe. I'm really glad that you sent this to me, man. Appreciate it. All right, next up we got a track from James. Let's check this one out. Nice piano. Oh yeah. Dude. That piano sounds amazing. Oh dude, the piano playing is perfect. Okay, we're just vibing on these piano chords. I like it. Okay, where's this going? Damn, dude. I love this track. Ooh, I like that, the little, what is it, a glockenspiel or something that you got peppered in there? cyber slap. I'm into that. I love that this track is just basically like a really dope piano player and a beat. It's simple and perfect. I'm into it. And the piano just keeps on going places. It's perfect, man. This is awesome. Okay, what I love about this track is that the piano playing in and of itself is just so it's just so interesting that all you needed to do was just basically slap a beat onto it, and there you go. You had like an amazing sounding track, and that's the beauty of it. It's like if one element of the track is like that strong, it's, it doesn't really need, you don't need to dress it up a whole lot. So I love the simplicity of this track. I'm really impressed with it, and I noticed that on your Audiojungle profile that this song actually has a couple sales, and that's no surprise to me. So good job on that, and yeah, I mean, great work, man. Thanks for sending this my way. Okay, next up we got a track from Jamie. Let's check this one out. Super vibey right off the bat. Nice. Really ambient and lo-fi. Yeah, man, this is so relaxing. I love it. Tasty guitar licks in there. I like that. Lots of like textural samples in there, keeping things interesting. Interesting. This track feels like it went right into my Tascam tape machine. It's got that super cool tape saturation vibes. I love it, man. This is an awesome track, man. I love it. I don't really have any comments about the production. It sounds great to me, and I think you nailed it. I think in my experience, it's been tough to get sales with this type of track, just because it's so low energy. That doesn't mean anything. I'm just saying that only because this channel is sort of centered around music licensing and whatnot. I know I've submitted a few of these types of tracks to libraries before and found that not only did I had a hard time getting sales, but I had a few rejections also. But that doesn't mean that the song's not dope. I think stylistically you're totally on point, and I love the vibe that's going on here. So great work, and thanks for sending this my way. Okay, last up we got a track from Dennis. Let's check this one out.
Like a piece of chicken wire.
Okay, some cool
no man can
vocal samples.
Don't hesitate.
Very ambient. I dig it. Again, another really relaxing, atmospheric hip-hop track. This reminds me a lot of the meditation music that I listen to. It's like if someone made like a lo-fi hip hop version of the meditation music that I listen to every morning. It's awesome. Okay, we're picking up a little bit of steam here. Yeah, man, this is chill. It's very, very chill. I like the nature sounds that you got going on. those textural things, man, they're so important. Okay, cool. Like a bit different than the other tracks that we've listened to, but lots of flavor here. And you know, I think again, I would say that it's like it's just tough to generate sales with this type of track. But I think that there's a place for this type of music, and I certainly would, you know, love to just like listen to that and read a book or study, you know. And I think that's like the whole that's part of the whole like lo-fi aesthetic, lo-fi hip hop aesthetic, is, you know, it's like it's something relaxing you can listen to, something to like kind of like chill you out, help you study. Thanks, Dennis, for sending that track my way. Really appreciate it. And yeah, something a little bit different. We've really listened to really had a lot of variety in all these hip hop tracks, which is so awesome. You know, that's what inspires me, just hearing, you know, all the different styles and all the different ways that you can approach making hip hop. And it's, yeah, really, really interesting to hear what everyone's doing. All right, thanks so much for watching, guys. Just a heads up that all the artists that are featured in today's video have links to their online profiles in the description below. So make sure to go give them a follow and check out their music. And thanks to all of you who submitted their tracks. I really appreciate you all. And I love this little community, and it's awesome to see it grow. You guys all inspire me and keep me motivated. So sincerely, thank you for being awesome and supporting this channel. Sending lots of love out to all of you, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.